uplift. Work hard. It's what I was born to do. It's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. Everybody wants to fulfill the highest, truest.
Hey, beautiful souls. So welcome back to another episode of the Shift and Uplift podcast. It's where we keep it real, raw, and totally relatable. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that might stir the pot, but that's okay. Trust me, it's worth the journey. I wanted to talk about submission and dominance in relationships and what it really means to be soft and feminine and submissive, and why I feel like it's not always such a bad thing. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's get into it. So let's get one thing straight from the jump. Let's understand submission in relationships. When I say submissive, I'm not talking about being weak, passive, or losing my voice. No. My definition of being submissive is about letting my true feminine essence shine and consciously deciding to surrender my mind, my body, and my spirit to the person that I trust. The person that I trust, the person who has proven that he's worthy. It's just about letting go of control and trusting someone who has shown every step of the way that they understand me, they have what's in my best interest, they align with my vision, my standards, and my truth. So, story time. You know, for me, the journey to becoming more submissive, it wasn't easy. I grew up always having to be the strong one, Miss Get It Done of the family. I learned that if I didn't do something, it wouldn't get done. I learned that if I didn't do something, it simply wouldn't get done. That mindset carried over into my relationships, and I didn't even know it. Trust didn't come easy for me, for people, for anyone. And I kind of always felt like I had to keep my GPS on, even when trust didn't come easy for me. For example, when my man is driving and I knew trust didn't come easy for me. Simple things like me always having to keep my GPS on when he's driving, or anyone is driving for that matter, even if they knew where we were going. Trust didn't come easy for me. And simple things like I always felt like I had to keep my GPS on, even when my man knew where he was going and when he was leading the way. Not because he led us wrong before, but just because I had this deep-seated need to be in control, just to be sure. It took a lot of patience from my partner and a whole lot of me being willing to let go for me to allow him to be in charge. And it took a lot of patience from my partner and a whole lot of me letting go to finally allow myself to be led. But when I did, oh my gosh, let me tell you, life became so much easier. Trusting him to make decisions, even the simple ones like where we're going to eat, it just gave me the freedom I didn't even know I needed. He knows me so well that whatever he picked, he knew I'd love. And he knows me so well that whatever he picks, he know I'm going to like. It's because he took time to understand me and to learn me and to know my likes and dislikes. Do you know the peace that comes with that? Me not having to worry about the seriousness of life and just worry about being happy every day. It's fun and I enjoy it. And honestly, I don't want it to stop. I love not being in control. It's like being blindfolded and still feeling safe because you know that someone has your back. It's like being blindfolded and still feeling safe. It's like me being blindfolded and still feeling safe because I know that he has my back. We started to unlock different levels in our relationship because I finally let him lead me. Now, when it comes to the psychology of submission and dominance, I think it's interesting. So when we talk about that and behind the cycle, when it comes to, now let's talk about the psychology behind this dynamic. Often being dominant, it kind of stems from a place of not trusting others. Maybe because we've been let down too many times. Who knows? But I feel that it's a defense mechanism, kind of like a survival skill. When you're used to being in charge, it's hard to let go. But here's the thing, submission isn't about giving up your power. It's about trusting someone and trusting someone else with that power because they have earned it. And let's be real, there's a certain peace that comes from letting go and knowing that you're safe in someone else's hands. For my ladies that's listening, this isn't about letting just anyone lead you. It's about knowing that your partner has your best interests at heart. That's the key. Submission. When done right, it's like an exchange of trust. It's not about control. It's about balance. For my ladies listening, this isn't about letting just anyone lead. It's about knowing that your partner has your best interests at heart. That's the key. Submission, when done right, of course, it's really just an exchange of trust. It's not about control. It's about balance. Here's the really beautiful part about our relationship. If you know me, you know I am vocal AF. Here's the beautiful part about our relationship. Yes, I'm submissive, but it doesn't mean that I don't have a voice. In fact, it's actually the total opposite. My lover, as I like to call him, he values my opinion so much because I'm not trying to control him. I'm giving him the freedom to lead, and in turn, he comes to me for advice. He comes to me for my thoughts and for my feelings. That's the power of a balanced relationship. We don't just work together. We actually thrive together. He's my Superman, but that doesn't mean that I'm just sitting back and letting him do all the work. I'm his strength when he's weak. I'm his strength when he's strong. I support him when he's stressed. And guess what? It makes him want to do even more for me. It's like a cycle of love and trust and mutual respect. And ladies, when you find a man who leads with love and strength, you'll naturally want to submit, not because you have to, but because you actually want to. Now, I know some of you guys are thinking that this sounds great, but what if he takes advantage of me, right? What if he isn't a good leader? And all of those are valid concerns. It's valid points. Submission isn't something that you just give to anyone. You have to be with someone who shows you that they're capable of actually being a leader. Someone who respects you, someone who loves you, and someone who puts your needs first. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Remember, it's not smart to be submissive just because someone demands it. It's about finding the right person to actually lead you. When it comes to tips, I am no expert. I am still just figuring it out. My podcast is my thoughts and my opinions, so bear with me. Exactly how do you navigate this? And here's a few tips that I would give, and this is only my opinion, right? Number one, I just think you should do what feels right. Don't force yourself into being submissive because someone just wants you to. Make sure it's a choice that you're comfortable with. Number two, set boundaries. Submission doesn't mean losing yourself. Establishing boundaries and communicating openly with your partner about what you're comfortable with, your likes, your dislikes, your absolute no's, your heck yes, it's really important. Number three, just trust the process. If you found someone who has proven that they're a good leader, let yourself trust them. It may take time, but it's so worth it in the end. Number four is keep the balance. Even in submission, you just maintain your voice. A good leader would always value your input, so this is not to mute you. Number five is mutual respect. This is key because both of you should respect each other and you should acknowledge each other's strengths and each other's weaknesses. It's a two-way street. At the end of the day, submission in a relationship is isn't about control or giving up your identity. It's about trust, respect, and finding someone who you can let lead because they have shown you that they're worthy. For the men listening, be a good leader. It's not always about dominance or being the alpha or beating your chest. It's about guiding with love and great intention and understanding and respect. And for my ladies, it's okay to let go of control when you found that right person. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. And remember, next week we're diving deep into another topic on how to protect your peace.